In this video, I want to share 5 tips on how you can follow your dreams. And I'm reading these to you, but let me tell you something, honey. I'm reading these to myself as well. And as I was practicing, and not practicing, but as I was reading over these notes last night on how to follow your dream, y'all, it was like as I was reading each step, I was just like, yo, I need to follow these so I could follow my dreams. Anyways, all right, let's get into it. Are you guys ready? Hello, my love. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Y'all, and if you're not having an amazing day, I'm sending you all the amazing vibes, because what I thought was going to be just a mediocre day turned out to be a fantabulous day. So I'm here. You can have some of it. Have some of this amazingness. Oh, little kids riding their scooters. Y'all, I pray you're having an amazing day, because right now I feel like I'm floating on cloud 9. Like, life feels so good right now. What's so crazy, let me not even talk about myself. Y'all, how y'all doing? You doing good? Cool. Well, I wanted to come on here and share with you guys some important, some vital information. This information is going to change your life. And if your life doesn't change after you got this information, it's because you didn't put this into practice. All right. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 tips, 5 crucial, important, vital tips on how to follow your dreams. Really, B? Don't be trying to buzz around me again. Y'all saw what happened in the last video. I had to throw my phone. Each and every single one of us has a dream. I have a dream. You have a dream. Dr. King had a dream. Listen, we are born with dreams. Maybe we don't discover them till we're adults, but we all have dreams. They're like little seeds inside of us waiting to be fertilized and grown and birthed, y'all, for real. And sometimes dreams aren't something as, cliche as I want to be the first astronaut to do a split on the moon, right? Even if that is, oh God, I'm sorry, there's a red ant. I hope they don't try to bite me. Come on, ants. Let me do this video real quick, and then I promise I'll leave y'all alone, okay? All right. Anyways, y'all, we all got a dream. I know you have a dream. And a dream doesn't even have to be something that sounds super outlandish. A dream can literally be something that you want to accomplish or experience in this lifetime before this lifetime is over. Because guess what? It's going to be over one day, right? We don't know when, we don't know how, but it's going to come to an end. And I don't mean to sound morbid, but I just say this to imply the urgency of how urgent it is that you take action and follow your heart and pursue your dreams. And like I said, your dreams don't even have to be something so, wow and amazing. They can literally just be like, in this lifetime, I want to experience blank. That's it. Like, and it doesn't have to be anything super impressive. It just has to be something that means something to you, It just has to speak to you, right? It has to call onto your heart. All right, let's go. All right, number 1, okay, on how to follow your dreams. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to define your dreams. You have to get crystal clear on what your dream is. What do you want to experience before this life is over, before you have no more chances or opportunities to do anything? What do you want to experience? Now, you have to get crystal clear, like I said, so you have to be as detailed as possible in defining your dream. You have to know what it's going to look like, right? You don't even have to know how, right? The how sometimes is not is not really the first thing that, we're able to figure out. But the what, that's literally up to us. All right, number 2, I want you guys to set goals. In setting your goals, you have to create a plan. And the only way that you are going to be able to follow through with this plan is if you make each piece of the puzzle a small and digestible step. All right? We know what the what is, right? We don't know the how, but we know what the what is. Once you figure out what the what looks like and you have that picture clear as day, I want you guys to break that picture down into pieces. Okay? The smaller the steps, the more achievable they will seem. And they're going to be easier to follow, right? And as you follow these small steps, I want you to track your progress, okay? So staying focused and motivated is a crucial part of following a plan. And if you have a plan that does not seem easily achievable, then it's going to be really hard to stay motivated, and it's going to be really hard to stay focused. Cockle-doodle-doo. And it's going to be really hard to stay focused and actually taking those steps, all right? All right, number 3, I want you guys to overcome self-doubt. Listen, y'all. I'm not even going to get into it, but just know I am speaking from experience. It doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't even matter where you came from, what you're doing. We all suffer from self-doubt and fear. It doesn't matter how experienced or confident I may portray myself. I too suffer day and day, time and time again, from feeling like I am not qualified to do the things that I want to do, right? Like I'm not capable. And it's literally us. Like we tell ourselves all these things about how we're not capable, how we're not, qualified or whatever. And it's literally coming from us. And so that's sometimes why it is so hard to overcome fear and doubt, because what we feed ourselves, what we tell ourselves, sometimes we forget that there is this voice inside of us. It is the ego. It is whatever you want to call it. Though it was put there to protect us, and though it is meant and its intention is for good, it sometimes is not for your greatest good in the moment, right? And sometimes when we feel that fear and we hear those negative thoughts that we feed to ourselves, it's coming from that place in us that feels the discomfort, feels the anxiety from doing something that scares us, and it wants to protect us. And so sometimes when I have those thoughts, I literally named my ego, and I forgot her name because I haven't talked to her in a long time. But like, let's say I named her, Stephanie. And every time I have thoughts of uncertainty and self-doubt and fear, and I'm telling myself all the things that, aren't going to push me forward, and if anything, are going to keep me stuck, sometimes I have to literally snap myself out of it by saying, listen, Stephanie, I know you're trying to protect me. I know you want me to be safe, and you feel that I'm scared right now, but you're not helping me right now, and you're not needed. Okay? Literally, like, I be having those types of conversations with myself. I be like, Stephanie, I don't need you right now. I really love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for always wanting to keep me safe. But right now, I don't need you. And, I'll call on you the next time when I really do need you. Okay? All right. But anyways, as you step out of your comfort zone, things may get scary. But the thing and the key that I want you to take away from step number 3 is, it is better to do things scared than to not do them at all right? So if you are scared and there's something that you want to do, and the only thing that is keeping you from moving forward is your own fear, you have to realize that even though you are fearful, even though you're scared, you can still do it. All right, number 4, I want you guys to take action. Take action. And it's okay. I know that sometimes the first step is the hardest step. But once you overcome that first step, listen, you're going to have to keep overcoming the next step and the next step and the next step. And so that's why I'm saying take action consistently. Sometimes we take action the first time. We're like, okay, I took the first step. What now? And then we kind of stop. I mean, at least that's what happens to me sometimes. But it's overcoming the fear, going through it scared, and then taking action the first time, the second time, and the third time, and continuing those steps over and over and over again. And with the plan that you created, it should be easy to follow your steps. As long as you have broken it down into easy, digestible steps, all you have to do is take small steps. You don't have to take big leaps. You don't got to go running, sprinting. All you have to do is take small steps over and over again. Consistency is key. And with taking action consistently, there is a deep commitment that you have to make to yourself. Sometimes we need accountability partners, and that's okay. But if you commit to yourself 100%, do not take that commitment back. And as you follow through with your plan, there's gonna be obstacles. There's gonna be things that get in the way. But just because there's obstacles, that don't mean nothing. You have to still push through. And that leads me into my 5th and final point, which is stay resilient and stay adaptable. You have to follow your plan. And if you get redirected, that is okay. Like, if I was driving to, let's say, if I was driving to work, right? And for some reason, my usual route is blocked off because there's an accident or whatnot. I'm not gonna all of a sudden turn around and go back home, right? I have to get to work. I have to be there. So my GPS is going to be my best friend, and it's going to help me find a reroute system. A rerouted route. And that's literally is what it's going to take for you to overcome different obstacles that may occur in your plan. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for learning. It's an opportunity to develop and evolve along your journey. Look at your setbacks as opportunities to improve. And the last thing about staying resilient and staying adaptable is that a positive mindset is what pushes you forward. I will repeat that again. A positive mindset will push you forward. So if you are feeling stuck, if you are feeling like you don't know which next steps to take, perhaps you need a perspective shift. Perhaps you are in a negative mindset of focusing on the problems instead of thinking towards the solutions, or focusing on the grand scheme of things and not realizing that you have broken down each step into a small step. And small steps are pretty easy to take once you do them over and over and over again. And I'm going to leave you with a bonus tip. I want you guys to surround yourself with inspiration. The inspiration has to be matching your dream. If your dream is to be the first astronaut to do a split on the moon, then I want you to surround yourself with space-like things. And I want you to get up in the morning and listen to podcasts about yoga and splits on the moon. I don't know, I'm being funny, but seriously, whatever your dream is, I want you to find podcasts, watch YouTube videos, listen to songs, go to places where there's going to be more things like your dream around you. The more that you surround yourself with inspiration that will push your dreams, the easier it will be, the more fun you will have. And I guarantee you it is going to be a constant reminder that your dream is important to you, and it's going to continuously remind you of why you you have that dream and why that dream means anything to you in the first place. You have to not lose sight of your why. Your why is literally what will drive you. It will drive you. And as soon as you lose sight of your why, the meaning behind that dream, you're over with. It's over. You'll stop in your tracks. You'll convince yourself that, what was I thinking? But remind yourself of the commitment that you made to yourself. Remind yourself of why you even want to have your what. All right? Well, I hope these 5 tips serve you well. This is a very important video to me, myself, right here in this moment right now. And I pray that you guys are able to see how important it is to follow your dreams and make sure that you make them happen. Act like this is the last opportunity that you have, like this is the last and final moment of your life. Take advantage of it. Do not let it slip. All right? Well, I love you guys so much. I thank you guys for joining me in another video. If you guys want to, go ahead and subscribe, no pressure. But please do give me a like if you resonated with this video. And if there's someone that came to mind while you watch this, do share it with them. You never know how this will impact them. All right? Well, I'm sending you guys all my love. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out.